In this video, let's talk about how to use TikTok hashtags, because hashtags are really popular and important on TikTok. It's a way a lot of people use to discover new content, new videos, and even brands look through hashtags to find influencers who they want to sponsor. And really, you can think of it as categories. So some of the biggest categories obviously have a lot of people browsing them. And if you climb the hashtags, you're going to be able to get a lot of visibility. So let's talk about all this. The place where you put the hashtags is the caption of your video. When you upload a video, before you press submit, TikTok will ask you to write a caption. The caption is 100 characters long. And some of that 100 characters you may use to write a very brief description of the video, but also in the remaining of those characters, you may use hashtags. Some of the very popular hashtags are for, like number for you, then the word for you, then hashtag trending. And there's a lot of other popular hashtags for specific types of videos. And one thing you can do is look at the trending videos of that day and see, is there like a trend that day? Is there something in the news? You can piggyback off that and use that to get visibility and followers. Also, you can stay on your topic. What I mean by that is, well, let's say you're doing music, but the popular hashtag of the day is cooking. Well, even if you rank in that hashtag, how much help is that really going to get you? A questionable amount of help. If you're doing music or if you're doing sports, you want to stay in hashtags within your niche. And there's two kinds of hashtags, and you can think of them as, if you're familiar with SEO, in SEO, there's long tail keywords and short tail keywords. The short tail keywords are the very popular ones that are hard to rank for. The same is true with hashtags that are popular. So if you're doing comedy and you're trying to target the hashtag comedy, well, that's a tremendously difficult hashtag. There's millions of views on that. And you're going to be competing against some of the biggest influencers. So if you're just starting out, or if you're relatively new, it's going to be too hard to compete, so you might get no visibility. The solution to that is, in addition to the very popular hashtags, to use less popular hashtags, which of course don't get you as much traffic, but they will get you at least some traffic. And that's really what you need, some, so that you can get momentum. The way the algorithms work on TikTok is that the more momentum you have, the more likes, the more everything, the more activity around your video you have, the more people discover you, the more people follow you through that video, the higher you rank in a hashtag ranking. So if you rank for a lot of little hashtags and get views from that, that's actually going to influence your ranking for bigger and bigger hashtags. And as you grow your followers, those followers will give you a lot more activity, and you're going to be able to rank for tougher and tougher hashtags, but not right away. So right away, you want to go for the very non-challenging hashtags, at least get some views. Now let's talk about how to find good hashtags. And the easiest way to do it is make a list of the top influencers specifically in your topic, in your niche, because they're already using some of the good hashtags. Look at the captions of their posts. You'll find a lot of hashtags that are the competitive ones, but also a lot of the easy ones that you can also piggyback off of. And you can even piggyback off of their branded hashtags. So for example, my website is problemio.com. My branded hashtag could either be my name, like Alex Ganadinik is the only name like that in the world, or my brand, like Problemio, which is a weird word I made up. So if there's a popular influencer and they constantly use a hashtag and you want to get some of their followers, you can use one of their hashtags in your videos, so at least you get some visibility in that non-competitive hashtag. So with the strategy of looking at the hashtags used by other influencers, you'll get new long tail, less competitive hashtags to try in your post. And actually make sure that the hashtags you do use, be selective, because you only have 100 characters. If there's some hashtag that's like a very long hashtag, like Sunday fun day in the park, okay, that's too long. Because instead of that, you could have used 3 or 4 shorter ones. So shorter hashtags are a little more productive, unless there's really a nice hashtag you're going for that is long but might give you a great chance to rank, then okay, you can use that. But pound for pound, shorter hashtags are better because they leave you more space for your actual caption and for other hashtags.